Hello students, a very good afternoon to all of you. As in the previous class, I just introduced the chapter. This is chapter number 8, States of Matter. Okay, this chapter only I have introduced. So, in that chapter, what I taught you in the previous class, I taught you, as you can see, so many objects are there. See, so beautiful. That first one, this is book, sun, chair, bird, pencil, fan, plant and tree. So in this, as you can see, that some are already made by nature and some are made by human beings. So in the previous class, I taught you about two things, that is, I taught you about natural things that are found in nature, natural thing, and then I taught you about the human made things made by humans. And this thing also I have taught you, anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. Means any object which is made up of some material, okay, that is mass, material contained in an object, it is mass, and that object also occupies some space, so this is known as matter. Okay, so the simple thing that I taught you, that any object, anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. Alright, and I taught you that there are three states of matter. There are three states of matter. Okay, that solid, liquids and gases. Okay, there are three states of matter. Okay, so today we are going to study the properties, qualities. Okay, properties means like qualities of solid, liquid and gas. Okay, so now let's start. Here first we are going to study the properties of solid. Solids properties. Okay, as you can see, they have a definite shape. Solids, just like you can see here, this ice cubes have definite shape. Shape is fixed. Or your book, your pencil, your chair, okay, all are made up of solid. All are solid and they do not change their shape until and unless any extra force. Okay, अगर हम उन्हें तोड़े ना, अगर हम उन्हें प्रेस ना करें, तब तक उनकी शेप तो चेंज नहीं होती अपने आप. They do not change their shape. They have a definite shape. Definite means fixed shape. Okay, they have a fixed shape. This first one, they have a definite shape. Okay, and then they have a definite volume. That I taught you in the previous class. I was showing you one toy, that if I will keep that toy anywhere, or now also as you are holding the pencils, if you keep pencil anywhere, it will occupy the same space. वो उतना ही स्पेस कवर करेगा चाहे आप कहीं भी रख दो. ओके, सो दे हैव अ डेफिनेट वॉल्यूम ऑल्सो. तो वॉल्यूम मीन्स क्या हुआ? वॉल्यूम मीन्स द स्पेस occupied by the object, that is volume. Okay, now this third one, that is very easy for you. You know that solids are hard. Solids are hard. Okay, and they do not change their shape. That just now we have studied. अभी हमने पढ़ा है ना, उनकी डेफिनेट शेप होती है, और उनकी डेफिनेट शेप होती है तो चाहे हम उन्हें कहीं भी रख दें, they do not change their shape. Okay, and the final property, the last property is they do not flow. Solids do not flow. Solids जैसे पानी बह जाता है ना, you pour the water and it flows. But can your toy, the solid toy, can your book can be flow? No, it cannot. है ना? So solids cannot flow. As you can see, so many examples are there. Table, book, pencil, chair. Okay, these all are solids, and you know that these have definite shape. है ना, इनकी शेप तो बिल्कुल ऐसी ही रहती है, और इन्हें कहीं भी रख दो. जस्ट लाइक इफ यू कीप दैट बुक एनीवेयर, okay, if you keep that book anywhere, it will occupy the same space. चाहे आप उसे टेबल पे रख दो, चाहे आप उसे चेयर पे रख दो, it will occupy the same space, right? So these are the 5 properties of solid. Property 1 and property 4. Property 1 and property 4 is like same. Okay, is like same. They have definite shape and do not change their shape. Okay, the second one, they have a definite volume and they are hard. The last, they do not flow. Okay, and now just pay attention here. What is important? Do you know some solids can be stretched into thin wires. यानी कुछ सॉलिड ऐसे होते हैं जिन्हें हम स्ट्रेच करके उनके वायर्स बना लेते हैं. उन्हें हम हैमर से बीट करते हैं, हैमर से उन्हें मारा जाता है ना, and then after that we just stretch them into the thin wires. जैसे आपके घर में इलेक्ट्रिक वायर्स होती हैं, they are copper wires, or the very small wires which are used in especially most of the expensive equipment. एक्सपेंसिव यानी जो बहुत महंगे चीज़ें होती है, जैसे लैपटॉप भी होता है, उसमें सिल्वर वायर भी यूज़ किया जाता है. ठीक है, तो दीज आर द 2 सॉलिड्स, दैट इज कॉपर एंड सिल्वर, which we can stretch and made into thin wires. Okay, now move to the next state. That is liquid. Now liquid, and you have to compare the properties of liquid and solid. उससे compare करते जाएंगे हम, ठीक है, so that we will understand it better. Now see, they do not have a definite shape. Do not. Solids had definite shape, but liquid do not have definite shape. Suppose if you are pouring this juice into this container, that juice will take the shape of this ink bottle, है ना? The juice will take the shape of the ink bottle. Or if you pour the ink into the glass, then ink will take the shape of the glass. So if we are pouring the liquid in any container, it takes the shape of that container. Okay, so the liquids do not have a definite shape. Liquids do not have a definite shape. But the second property, shape is not fixed, but volume will remain same. Volume मतलब जितनी जगह वो ऑक्यूपाई करता है, जितना स्पेस वो ऑक्यूपाई करता है, that will remain same. Okay, it will not change. Just like the milk in this glass, it will remain the same amount of milk even if you pour it in any other container. Amount, इसका जो वॉल्यूम है, it will remain same. वो कम तो नहीं हो जाएगा और ज़्यादा भी नहीं हो जाएगा, है ना? So the volume of the liquid that will remain same. It is a fixed volume. Liquids have fixed volume. And this third one I just taught you. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. जिस कंटेनर में आप लिक्विड को डालोगे, the liquid will take the shape of that container. Okay? मतलब किसी में भी डालो, आपकी वाटर बॉटल में वाटर है, it will take the shape of that water bottle. If you pour into a plate, it will take the shape of that plate, है ना? So it keep on changing the shape in which you are keeping it. Okay? And the last property, they flow easily. Solids do not flow, but liquids can easily flow. Liquid easily flow करते हैं, बह जाते हैं, है ना? That तो we know very well that liquids can flow easily. And now these are the examples given to you. That is water, milk, juice, ink, even the Dettol, oil. Okay, these all are liquid. These all are liquid. Okay, now the last state of matter. The last state of matter. That is, what is that, class? I hope my class is giving me the correct answer. And yes, of course, it is gases. It is gases. Now, we have studied the properties of solid and liquid. Now, the property of the third state of matter, that is gases. Okay? Gases. Now, properties. First one. They do not have a definite shape. Gases are like liquid. Liquid also do not have a definite shape. Even the gases also do not have a definite shape. They do not have a definite shape. Just like if you fill the air in any shape of the balloon. जैसे आपने बहुत अलग अलग तरह के बलून देखे हैं ना, तो एयर को किसी भी जगह पर डाल दो, किसी भी चीज़ में फिल कर दो, it will take the shape of that only. It can be the heart shaped balloon, it can be the like teddy looking like balloon, it can be like anything, है ना, circular kind of, it is a proper sphere. So gases, they do not have a definite shape. उनकी shape fix नहीं होती. They do not have definite shape. And now, they even do not have a definite volume also. Volume means wherever you keep the gas, it will spread all over. Okay, it spreads all over. Just like मम्मा घर पर अगरबत्ती चलाती है ना, इंसेंस स्टिक मम्मा पूजा करती हैं तो जलाती हैं, है ना, और उसका जो फ्रेग्रेंस है उसकी स्मेल आपके पास भी आ जाती है ना. फ्रॉम दैट पूजा घर it reaches you also. So means the volume, the air is covering so much of space, है ना, it is traveling from there to you also. So in this way we can say that gases do not have a definite volume. उनका वॉल्यूम डेफिनेट एक फिक्स वॉल्यूम नहीं होता. ओके, उनका एक फिक्स वॉल्यूम नहीं होता. So neither they have fixed shape nor they have fixed volume. Nothing is fixed. And the third one, they take all the available space in the container. किसी खाली कंटेनर में आप देखो एयर ही एयर होती है बस, और कुछ नहीं होता. सो वो किसी भी तरह का कंटेनर हो, गैसेस सारा स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई कर लेता है. ओके, गैसेस सारा स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई कर लेता है. ओके, सो दिस इज दैट वाज द थर्ड प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ गैसेस. नाउ यू फील द एयर, है ना, हवा चलती है ना, हवा चलती है, हमें फील होता है कि हवा चल रही है ना. तो हवा चलने का मतलब क्या है? The air is blowing, air is coming to you. Why? Because it can flow from one place to another place. It can flow easily. Okay. So the fourth property, that gases can flow. Gases can flow. तभी तो we are able to see the wind. Even the storms are there, है ना. So because air, gases can flow. Okay, gases can flow. And the last property that we know very well, of course, most gases cannot be seen. Mostly we cannot see any one of the gas. हमें normally gas दिखाई नहीं देती, है ना, but we can see sometimes the water vapor, steam we can see, है ना, but most of the gases we are not able to see. ठीक है, हमें बहुत सारी गैसेस है जो हमें बिल्कुल दिखाई नहीं देती. We can't see them. Okay, so most gases cannot be seen, and these are the examples: oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, water vapor that I just taught you, water vapor, and cooking gas. Cooking gas जिसमें मम्मा खाना बनाती है ना, जिसमें मम्मा खाना बनाती है, that is cooking gas. That is LPG. LPG is the name of that cooking gas. Okay, liquefied petroleum gas. Liquefied petroleum gas is the name. Okay, so these all are gases. And now important thing, air is a mixture of many gases. जैसे अभी I was talking about air. So air is not a one gas. Air is not single gas. Air is actually the mixture. Mixture means many gases has mixed together. Many gases has mixed together. So which gases are there? Nitrogen is there. Nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide, and many other gases also. Even water vapor is also there in the air. Okay, oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, that just now I was teaching you. These all gases, they are present in the air. Okay, in the air, but not that cooking gas. I'm not saying that cooking gas is also a part of air. No, it is not. Okay, so it is only oxygen, carbon dioxide, means in the example you can see oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor. ठीक है, these are the gases, and other gases are also there, but as you are very small, so you just learn these gases which are present in the air, okay. So I want you to read the chapter till properties of gases, okay. Read the chapter till properties of gases so that you will understand it more clearly, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me, okay. So I hope you understood the whole video about the properties of solid, liquid and gases. So thank you.